To gain access to the driveshaft, you will need to remove the exhaust and heat shields. Begin by removing the splash shield under the front exhaust hangers. Unbolt the plastic fasteners on either side of the tunnel and open up those splash shields. Unbolt and remove the center tunnel brace, but reinstall the OEM bolts because these bolts also hold the driveshaft carrier. Remove the rear tunnel brace. Support the exhaust. Loosen the clamp at the downpipe. Unbolt the center exhaust hanger. Then unbolt the two rear exhaust hangers and disconnect the muffler valve actuators. This car has an aftermarket exhaust, so your process may vary slightly. Remove the exhaust from the car. Then pull the heat shield out, and you will gain access to the driveshaft. Support the driveshaft. You will need to cut the OEM carrier off of the bearing. Using your cutting tool, start by cutting the skinnier leg off. Make another cut on the bottom of the carrier. Then unbolt the carrier from the car and lower it down. Flip it over and make your final cut on the top. Ensure you cut through both layers of metal. Using a razor blade, cut the inner part of the frame away from the bearing. And cut the remaining excess center rubber rib all the way around until it's flush with the base layer of rubber. Leave the base layer of rubber intact. Your bearing should look like this when you're done. Before installing the new carrier, you'll need to attach the separate feet to the bottom half using the 4 supplied smaller bolts. Snug them into place, but don't tighten them just yet. To mount the new carrier to the car, start with the top half, with the bushing in it, and slide it over top of the bearing with the text facing the front of the vehicle. Then bring the bottom half up to meet it, and connect the two halves together using the larger provided bolts. As you tighten the bolts, switch back and forth from left to right so the bolts don't bind in the holes. A small gap may form between the two bushings. This is normal. Place the OEM mounting bolts back into the feet of the carrier and temporarily mount it to the car. Tighten the feet to the carrier now. Loctite is recommended. Next, reinstall the heat shield to the car, then the exhaust. Remove the temporary mounting bolts from the carrier and reinstall the center tunnel brace. Tighten the bolts to the car, reinstall the rear tunnel brace, splash shield, and all of the plastic fasteners, and your installation is complete.